Oh, ladies and gents, you guys know I like comics here on the channel. I've been bringing you a 3 times a week Hellraiser comic. We've got a brand new one, which maybe I'm going to do on the channel as well. Let's just wait and see. I love comics, I really do. And this looks very, very good. The artwork especially looks astounding, in fact. So we're getting a Blade Runner origin story comic, which is now in the works officially. This is an article on The Hollywood Reporter. I'll leave it linked down below because they've got some beautiful images. Really, really, really beautiful images. I tell you what, some light at the end of the tunnel, ladies and gents, for 2020. There's a lot of negativity at the start. Lots of just kind of ranty videos and stuff. And now we're starting to level out again, starting to get some balance. And today's videos are pretty slanted more towards the positive than they are remotely negative, and this just adds to that, and I'm really, really happy. It's good. So this it's titled Origins, right? It is called Blade Runner Origins, but it's Origins. So it's like Blade Runner's the sort of headline, and then the subtitle is of course Origins. And it's interesting. It's set a decade before the original film. Are we going to finally see what Roy Batty saw? You know, washed away like tears in the rain. It sounds great. It sounds great. Let's dive into it. So Origins is a new series from Titan Comics, and it's set a decade before the 1982 Ridley Scott movie. I'll just shuffle this article over, sorry about that. More than 3 decades after audiences first discovered the world of Blade Runner, Titan Comics is set to reveal the movie's backstory for the first time in next year's comic book series Blade Runner Origins. So it is the backstory. It is an origin. Set in 2009. It's interesting, isn't it? Set in the past. A decade before the time frame of the original 1982 movie, Origins sets out to tell the story of the beginnings of the Blade Runners themselves. Ooh. I like that. What a really, really good thing to start to explore. Because, of course, why would you even need them? And that's going to tie into, again, the backstory of I guess, what we sort of saw in the original movie as well. Now, as LAPD detective Cal investigates the suspicious death of a scientist inside the Tyrell Corporation, which may not be the suicide that it was initially reported as. That sounds so good. I can see it now, you know. Why do we need Blade Runners? The initial inception of them. Well, corporation labels something as suicide. It doesn't look like suicide. Corporation cover-up. LAPD goes in, have to create a new, specialized team. It sounds so good. And the artwork is, so good. Just wait till you see it. Like, you think I'm acting super dumb at the moment, but wait till you see the artwork, because it is really, really good. Now, the series is written by the team of Mello Brown, who did American Gods, Kay Perkins, who did Supergirl, and Mike Johnson, who's been helming Titan's Blade Runner 2019 since launch. So I don't particularly know them. I don't know if they're good or anything like that. Who knows? But look, there has been a Blade Runner series going for a while. If you've enjoyed it, let me know. Maybe I'll cover it here on the channel. I've really enjoyed doing the dramatizations recently. I genuinely love it. And I tell you what, people have been watching them. Not a lot of people. You know, we get 5,000 views on average for the Hellraiser ones. But those that watch it seem to really like it. And yeah, you know, you're subject to the kind of material at play. And sometimes comics aren't great. But I've really enjoyed doing the dramatizations. So if you want me to do the Blade Runner, this one as well as the Blade Runner 2019, let me know. Now anyway, the fantastic art comes from Fernando Danino. He's providing the art, which can be seen below, which we'll take a look at in a second. And there's lots and lots of covers for the first issue from Danino, Stanley, Art Germ, Lau, Robert Hack, and Piotr Kowalski. Peach Momoka's cover to the issue can be seen above, which is up here. And that's a really nice cover as well. I really like that. The issue will also ship with a blank cover variant. Now, here's the sort of, well, we get some topic, sort of blurb, I guess, from the artist anyway, and why they were so enamoured with it. So they say that the cyber noir world developed in this masterpiece movie has forged my imagination ever since I was a kid, and that's from Fernando De Nino. As an artist, I feel privileged to be expanding this dark and complex universe and honoured to be part of its history, contributing together with a fantastic team of creators to imagine this unique prequel that will not only answer questions to the origins of the series, but also link, as any speculative sci-fi story should, with modern day conflicts and concerns. I think it sounds great. I genuinely think it sounds really, really good. The series is the latest product of the partnership between Titan and Blade Runner owner, Alcon Media Group. Initially announced in 2018, so far Titan has published 12 issues of Blade Runner 2019, with Blade Runner 2029 recently announced. Blade Runner Origins. What was Blade Runner? That was, I think, was that a series? Oh no, that was a comic. Yeah, okay. But I think this looks better than that. I don't know if you can see that image. Like, that's fine, you know. This image, like, it's nice, but it's look at this stuff. Look at this. Look at this artwork. It's just so good. So good. It's beautiful artwork. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And here's some from the actual pages. Look at this. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It's almost some of the old Dark Horse Alien stuff. You know, like the shading and things like that. Like Tristan Jones, he does some great, you know, work like this as well. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. But anyway, I saw this and I was like, God damn, this looks absolutely great. Really happy with this. And as well, like, if we're looking at these images, right? What are we looking at? This chap here, this chap, and the one here, looks to be the same dude who is here, right? Looks to be the same one, doesn't it? That one almost looks a bit like Deckard, but he's in the shadow, so it might be the same guy. It's probably the same guy. But this guy here, this black guy, if we scroll down, it's clearly the same guy here, isn't it? Right? It's very clearly the same guy. So he looks to be in space. Right? He's in space. We've got the Tyrell box here. And then, out of nowhere, ripping... is it ripped out of the Tyrell box? Or through from something? We get the synthetics coming through, the replicants. It's like there's clearly a really good, rich. Well, it looks like a rich story here. I'm very we look to be getting some of the origins here, some backstory, and it looks great. I like the look of it. I like the look of it a lot. And this, look at this for a final shot here. That is stunning. Super nice. Anyway, I saw this and I just wanted to cover it because, you know, I've been covering comics here, been doing them for you. Is this something that you'd want me to do? Let me know down below. I'm waiting on the original screenplay for Alien, the Dark Horse comics, to be done before I dive into that, because I will be doing that, as well as the other Hellraiser comics. I want to bring them to you here on the channel just as a series, you know, a few times a week sort of thing. Give you something to look forward to. You know, we don't have any movies coming out. So if I go, hey, look, I'm bringing you Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays Hellraiser, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll do, I don't know, like a Blade Runner or something like that. You've got something really cool to look forward to every single day. Whereas now, you know, with movies, it's like, oh, well, you know, next year there's a good movie coming out. Like, for God's sake. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on all of this down below. If you're new here, please do hit subscribe. And like I said, please do let me know if you liked Blade Runner 2019. And you want me to cover it here, I'm happy to. We can have a look at it. And if you want me to cover this when it comes out, let me know this one as well. Happy to cover it. But let me know your thoughts down below. Is this something that you are interested in? Thanks so much for watching. We're Mr. H. Take care.